Hello there, my name is Terry and I am just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which one wants to come out today for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And please do take what resonates from you for you with a message. Okay, that one wants to fall out there. And it is addictions. Right, addictions. Okay, so on the card it actually says reactive behaviours, reclaiming your power. Right, okay. Addictions. All right. Well, right, Ronnie. What I'm being shown from this one here, with the addictions is this is all about addictive behavior. All right, and how you are within a certain situation, with how you are, how you have been, and you kind of like repeat the same cycles over and over and over again, basically. So you're stuck in a loop, you're stuck in a pattern, basically, and it can become addictive, can't it, without you even realizing what you're doing. You'll think that you're always doing a good job anyway. It's just, this is all about like your energy within your body, basically. Now, if you have like an illness or a condition, then it's kind of like you're owning it. Does that make sense? So you're saying my diabetes, my anxiety, my headaches, my migraine, whatever it is, but don't own it. All right. If you're owning it, then you're going to get more of it. Does that make, because you're making it yours, all right? And that can be addictive. But this is to no disrespect to anyone at all. I am just giving the message as I'm channeling it through, all right? And it can get you caught up in a loop, all right? Now, there's always an underlying cause as to why people get stuck in these loops of their addictions and their behaviors with their conditions, but also in a place of being the conditions that you'll find yourself surrounded in. Does that make sense? So say if you had a parent that always suffered with like anxiety or with a condition, like they had I'm just saying diabetes or whatever condition, that from a child's point of view, you think that's normal, all right? So you think for a child, well, that's their normal behavior, and that could have like reflected back on you on a subconscious level for you to think that is normal for you to have what you've observed and what you've perceived from your upbringing and from society and from others, all right? But from that comes a place of retracting back by not owning it. All right, I'm not a doctor, because I'm not. I only channel what I get from the messages, all right? But there's always an underlying cause as to why you think that you've got this condition or something from conditioning that you've perceived and believed to be right by how you feel inside, all right? Now, sometimes you have to unravel the pieces, maybe there's things that you kind of like need to ask yourself questions and questions and questions and questions to retract back. All right. And then when you're retracting back on it, you're kind of like not wanting to continue to have it for yourself to move forward. All right. And sometimes it is just that little simplest thing that you've carried with you that you don't need to have there anymore. They show me like a little pea. All right, a little pea. There was a book. Well, they show me like Princess and the Pea. That's an old book. Yeah. Princess and the Pea. A little pea. All right, and from that little pea, it's like it goes deep. All right, deep, 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 deep down. All right, and you have to sometimes go deep to find that pea. Once you find the pea, that's the cause, and then you can kind of like let it go, and then you can start to heal, and then you can start kind of like not owning that condition that you were conditioned to believe that you had in the first place. Anyway, I am going to leave that message there with you. That would be something for you to work on for anybody that needs to see or hear this message, and for whoever it resonates with. All right. Anyway, you take care of yourself, whatever you're doing. Much love, Terri.